New tonight, the city of Atlanta is taking action to help thousands of Atlantans amid the ongoing government shutdown. An eviction and water shutoff moratorium is now in place for some throughout the city until the federal shutdown ends. This comes as Mayor Andre Dickens and several community leaders join forces to support those impacted by the SNAP lapse.
The crisis that these families will face, that they're really staring down right now as the clock rolls towards November 1st and November 5th, is something many of us will never comprehend. And as a community, it is our moral obligation of all of us to help those in need.
The ATL Cares Initiative shared 3 key steps we all can do to help. They include contributing to local food banks and community pantries, supporting a local family, or hosting or even participating in community food drives as well. With SNAP benefits expected to freeze tomorrow, some community members are getting creative to help families facing hunger in this moment. And our Monique John spoke with one Westview mom who was working with her neighbors to launch what's called a grocery buddy project. So Monique, can you explain for all of us how this works?
So this is still in its early stages, but a group of people here in Westview have come forward saying they'd like to help buy groceries for families. Maggie Perkins says she's already started buying groceries from this family-run store behind me. On Friday, while she trick-or-treats with her daughter, Maggie Perkins plans to leave groceries outside her family's Westview home, non-perishables, and items families would most need, like canned soup and ramen.
Items that, as a mom, I know kids will eat. Some baby food, I think that one's often forgotten, in pantries. And I just looked at a number of different recommendations from local food banks of what the highest need items were. Oh my gosh. Last week, Perkins saw a social media post about helping families with their groceries and shared it with her neighbors. Well, on that one individual post, there was about 15 to 30 people that showed interest or support around it. She says she and her neighbors are talking to local churches about partnering with families in need. Food banks are doing an amazing job, but they have a massive gap that they're going to need to fill of the SNAP benefits. It's just not viable. And so I think that, everyone should continue supporting the food banks and the people on the ground that are doing that work. And I think that this is like a yes and. Neighbors doing their part to support each other. Perkins hopes that this idea will travel and that more neighborhoods throughout the Atlanta metro will launch their own grocery buddy efforts. Jobina?
Monique, thank you so much. The crucial November 1st deadline will hit Americans struggling to put food on the table extremely hard. Right now, more than 40 million Americans rely on SNAP benefits. And here at home, that includes 1 in 8 Georgians who get federal assistance to feed their families nutritious food. That number amounts to more than 1.3 million people. That includes children, seniors, and disabled folks as well. Georgia Senator Raphael Warnock says this could all end if the Trump administration would step in.
These are decisions that the Trump administration, that the USDA is making in real time. They're deciding to pit hungry people against sick people, and I think that's immoral. There's nothing legally stopping the administration from making emergency food assistance funds that they're just sitting on available for Georgia kids and families in November. But even as we debate what to do about these ACA subsidies, it is indisputable that the USDA under the Trump administration is choosing to pull hungry children into this fight.
From furloughs to the freeze of SNAP benefits, the shutdown is a story we continue to follow closely, and we have a full list of resources to help you and your family get through this difficult time. You can head over to our website, that is cbsnewsatlanta.com, for everything you need to know.